So, you just made a sale. Awesome. Okay, but now what, right? Y'all, instead of letting that be a one and done deal, it is time to upsell you guys to smoothly encourage that a fan invest in another service or a bigger commitment. Y'all, upselling is not about being greedy or pushy at all. No, it is about adding value for your fan while boosting your own income. You guys, in our industry, top creators, we are not just relying on subscriptions. No, we have mastered upselling. Upselling simply means offering an additional or premium service after the first purchase. Maybe they bought a single video, so you offer a bundle or a custom to follow up with it. It's the next natural step in the progression, and it helps both of you. When it is done right, upselling enhances your client's experience, increases your revenue, and builds loyalty. It shows your fans that you care about what they like and that you're willing to go the extra step to make it even better. But, y'all, before you jump into how of upselling, remember the golden rule here. Always, 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 always provide value first. If your fan is happy with what they got, they are already halfway primed to buying again. So make that first interaction you guys have stellar. Light it well, edit it clean, make sure it meets or exceeds their expectations. So for an example of that, I've learned that my ratings tend to be a test the waters moment. I did the math. I ran the data. Over 60% of clients who buy a rate from me end up ordering something else because that first experience was pretty damn good, if not flawless. Well, I should never say any of my shit's flawless, but pretty damn good. That's what makes an upsell possible, is that quality in the first sale. The next rule we touch on, we educate, we don't push. No one likes being hard sold, right? Think of like that cheesy car salesman, you know what I mean? Instead, explain what you're offering, why they would love it. For instance, when someone finishes a session with me and they say they'd love to spend more time together, I'm coming in there. I'm sliding in. I'm mentioning my Telegram channel, but I focus on the benefit to them. I tell them, well, you enjoyed spending time with me and you want to spend more? Well, shit. Come on in. You can get access to my Telegram channel plus all my content, plus that discounted menu for our future times together. They feel like they're getting something special and not being sold to. They feel like their needs are being put first, not my earnings. Timing is also everything. The best moment to upsell is right after a good experience. Think about when that golden glow is. We're going to call it that because it's probably the nicest way we can call it. When that golden glow is still glowing, you want to gently start nudging right when that energy is high. Just a quick friendly reminder that there's more out there waiting for them. That little friendly reminder can help double your conversions. And personalization matters big time. One size fits all does not work here at all. Listen to your clients. Listen to your fans. Remember what they like. Use their name. Refer to things they've mentioned. For example, if they love JOI content, suggest your JOI pre-mades, not something random out of the blue. The more personal the offer feels to the client, the more likely they're going to say yes, please. Building that connection with your client is part of the upselling process. A quick thank you or a short chat after a sale goes a long, long way. You're not just being polite, you're learning what they like. You are learning what their pain points are and how to serve them better next time. It is strategy. It is not a waste of time. And as your fan base grows, you got to stay organized, y'all. You've heard me say this a million times. Keep notes. Track what each person likes, what they've bought, and how they prefer to pay, right? If you don't have a CRM, you need one. I highly suggest the Creator's Spicy Tea Client and Order Tracker. When you remember those little details, fans and clients feel valued and they'll be more generous. They will match your value. Finally, trust and honesty. Y'all, they are everything. You always deliver what you promise. Be upfront about what's included in, let's say, a custom or a subscription, etc. Transparency builds confidence, and confidence builds sales, which builds your bank account. All right, let's talk about what upselling looks like in action. If you are selling pre-made content, you're in the easiest upsell category of all time. Think more of it as more of what they liked. What's more of what they liked that I can offer? Let them know there's a part 2 to that video they loved, or a photo set from that same video they loved. You can also do bundles. People love deals. People love bundles, and bundles make both of y'all feel like you are winning. You're getting more content out and more revenue, whereas they're getting more for what feels like less. You can also introduce high tier or exclusive content. So if they bought something pretty simple, little low tier, tell them about something more in-depth or premium that you offer, just as long, of course, as it fits your boundaries and your clients' wants and needs. And remember to cross-sell formats. If they loved your voice in that video you recorded for them, tell them you offer audio content. Many fans just don't realize how many different formats they can enjoy our content in until you tell them. I know that for myself personally, that comes up quite often. When it comes down to upselling in custom content, it's all about keeping that connection warm. After you deliver that video, follow up. Ask if they enjoyed it. Often they'll say exactly what they loved, and that's your opening. You can offer a sequel even, or a variation of that video again. You're not pushing, you're just planting that little seed and hoping she grows. Add-ons are another easy win in upselling. Maybe you offer name use, outfit requests, resolution upgrades. Keep it optional and frame it as something special. All of those add-ons are upsells that are easy to just kind of slide in there if the client is rolling with it. If they loved their custom, they might also like a live session. And this is, again, cross-selling formats. So you could say, if you ever want to take this experience live, I'd fucking love it. Let's do it. It's a natural transition. And don't forget to invite custom buyers into your subscription or VIP platform. They've already shown that they trust you. They've already shown that they're interested in you. Remind them the benefits of joining that subscription. That is the easiest way to turn a one-time buyer into a long-standing recurring fan. All right, now upselling for live sessions. Upselling is about reading the room here. If a show or a session is going really great and time's running out, you can say, this has been so much fun, honey. Our timer's about to tick and I hate it. Do you want to add more time together? That's often all it takes. But, respect a no if you're given it. You never pressure in the middle of a session, because that will just destroy the session entirely for them. When fans ask for extras, let them know politely that it is an add-on. Again, that is an upsell. So put that boundary down. Keep it light, keep it flirtatious, not transactional. Think of something like, I would love to use your name, honey. I always just ask for like a little bit of an extra tip for that, if that's okay. That kind of honesty, that communication, that builds that trust, which again is so important. And when your sessions are done with your clients, follow up. Thank them. Mention you would love to do it again. Those small moments are planting seeds that could lead to your next booking with them. All right, now the big one that we see the question of all the time. How do I turn my single-time clients into subscribers of my platform? This is the holy grail of upselling, because when you convert a one-time fan into a subscriber, you get recurring support, predictable income, and, more stability. The key is to always show them the value for them. Tell them what they'll get that they can't get anywhere else. Maybe it's exclusive videos, early access, private chats, discounts, you name it. You answer every one of their questions, why should I subscribe, before they have to ask them. And again, the timing matters. Always. Timing is king in just everything in this industry. It is obnoxious. After they have had that great experience with you, that's when you reach out. You send a thank you and a soft invite, maybe with a small bonus. Join today and I'll send you a free video. Those kind of things work wonders. If you want to nudge them a little bit faster, you can create urgency. So maybe that looks like a limited time offer or a special price for the next 12, 24 hours, you name it. It doesn't have to be drastic. You need to keep your own profit margin in mind, but just enough to push them off the fence. I would highly suggest you emphasize community too. Some fans subscribe just for the feeling of access. My Telegram channel, for example, includes open DMs with me. Some subscribers have subscribed to my channel and have never once looked at my content. They just wanted access to that one-on-one connection. And always make the process easy and safe for your new subscriber to come in. Explain how the private billing works, how they can cancel any goddamn time they want, and that it's no big deal if they do and you won't be spicy about it. When they feel safe and comfortable in subscribing, they are more likely to want to subscribe. And once they do, once they're now a subscriber of yours, be ready to deliver. Be consistent. Post when you promised to. Fulfill your perks that you promised. Make your subscribers feel like VIPs, because the happy subscribers are the ones that stick around and leave that rebill on. And you never know, could even look at upgrading their tier later on. All right, at its core, y'all, upselling is about empathy, timing, and care. You're not trying to squeeze that last penny out of someone. No, you're deepening relationships and giving fans more of what they already love about you. So focus on the relationship, the connection, listen and adapt, and lead with quality every time. Respect boundaries, stay organized, and keep learning and adjusting as you go. Because when you upsell with genuine integrity, you're not just making more money. You're building yourself a business that lasts. And you're not just selling content, you guys. You're selling experiences, the experience of you. And that's what makes fans want to stay and buy again and again and again. So take that one sale, y'all. Follow that up with kindness, turn it into a connection that keeps growing for both of you, and then that will turn into more revenue for you. All right. Thank you guys so much for sitting down with me today while we chat on the benefits of upselling and adult content creation. I hope you guys are so good. I hope you are so safe. I hope you are so sane. And if you are looking for a written companion resource to go with this, there is a much more in-depth one on the Patreon, the Creator Spicy Tea Patreon, which I will link below. Anyway, I forgot to say that before, so let's go back to where we were. Safe, sane, and you know what? Thriving.